Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, July 14th, and a much quieter pattern as far as the significant precipitation goes. Only a slight chance as we get into tomorrow night and early Sunday. Other than that, we're going to see plenty of sunshine. Temperatures pretty close to seasonals, a little above and a little bit below. I think we warm up a little bit next week, maybe well into the 80s. And you can see the extended outlook calls for temperatures to be near to above normal. Precipitation once again returns back to normal or above normal, so it looks like maybe later next week we might turn a little bit on the wet side again. Again, lots of sunshine today and Saturday, and a chance for a strong thunderstorm as we get in to Saturday night, but especially for very early hours on Sunday, not being a very good time for severe weather. Looks like the best chances will be off to our northwest, closer to the dynamics of the storm that'll be moving through, zipping through the area. Out there this morning, you see temperatures mainly in the low to mid 60s anyways. Newaygo Station down right now, but I think they've got that up and running again, but not in time for my slide. And you can see as we completed the 4-day forecast period again, I talked about the forecasted rainfall for that 4-day period. When you consider all of our stations averaged together, was going to be around 3/4 to an inch and a quarter, or possibly even a little bit more. And you can see we ended up at 8,700, so we did, I guess we can chalk ourselves up a win for this particular forecast. And you can again see the big story was going to be all the extremely humid air mass with these dew points of well above 70, almost every location, almost every day. The very first day, a few upper 60s. But again, just a tremendously muggy day the last couple of days, especially yesterday. Some of these 77, 76 dew point. This is New Orleans type of an air mass here that we've seen over the last several days. And again, combine that with the precipitation and temperatures up around 80 or better, and you can see why the concern for sprouts is that'll probably knock down the falling numbers. And again, you can see as far as growing degree days, though, we continue to be sitting in real great shape. We're about in the top 78, 80 percentile of growing seasons to this date so far when you compare the last 21 years. And as far as precipitation on the radar out there, you can see that all now well off to our southeast. We could have a few instability showers over Lake Michigan. Not likely they'll survive into lower Michigan, especially during the morning hours when we usually see things weaken off. And if we look at the map this morning, you can see this low pressure system and the cold front responsible for the thunderstorms yesterday. They were very scattered, but some areas did pick up some pretty decent rainfall. Now well off to our east, high pressure system will nose in, and we'll have another system though will come in as we get into Saturday, and again that'll race through the area. Again, the best chances will be during the evening and Saturday night hours off to our northwest, and by the time the storms roll in here very late Saturday and Sunday morning, the odds of anything strong and severe goes way down. So maybe a few scattered significant downpours and some lightning and thunder out there, but again, looks like this will be a pretty scattered system. Looks like very little moisture really to work with as we continue to see cold fronts push through the area, and that'll continue to drop our dew points. So a very comfortable weekend across much of the area with dew points mainly in the 50s to maybe around 60, but again, much more comfortable air mass this weekend. As far as precipitation here, you can see not a lot out of the next 7 days. This precipitation here is going to be for mainly day 5 and day 6, so just beyond this period here, we may see a little bit wetter pattern develop as we talked about earlier when we were looking at the extended outlook. As far as severe weather, again, this will be mainly an early morning, Sunday morning front passage. So again, the chances by the time it gets into much of the MAC area will be quite slim. So mainly just garden variety thunderstorms, maybe some heavy downpours, again, with the severe weather off to our northwest. And as far as the forecast goes, again, we had a little fog out there in some places this morning. Temperatures will be much more comfortable in the mid to upper 70s. And then we'll get into around the 80-degree mark again, just with that slight chance of showers and thunderstorms as we get into Sunday. And then we start off the next week, Monday and Tuesday, with lots of sunshine. So we should be able to get a lot of wheat harvest taken care of here over the next 5 to 7 days. And again, just a slight chance of that big thunderstorm as we get into Saturday and early Sunday. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.